God says, "You are very lucky, this was your last sign." Archangel Michael says, "You finally arrived at your message." God says, "I order you to open this before 010/04/25. This moment is not a coincidence. This very second is sacred. You were led here by divine design. There were whispers in the wind, signs in the sky, dreams that felt more real than waking life, and tears that dropped from your eyes when no one else could understand. All of it was me, trying to reach you. I have watched you walk through trials with trembling hands and a bruised heart, and even though you didn't always see me, I was there. I never stopped watching. I never stopped believing in you. You have arrived at the door of your breakthrough. But I need you to understand this clearly: time is sacred now. Time is thin. You are standing in the final hours of decision, and what you do next will shift the course of your entire future. You have been asking for clarity, for a sign, for something that tells you whether to keep going or let go. This is it. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. You are very lucky, because others missed their message. Others turned away just before the miracle opened. But you? You kept your spirit open just long enough for me to step in. You must open your heart fully before 010/04/25. Do not postpone. Do not hesitate. If you wait, you may lose something that was already prepared for you. I am not a God of confusion, I am a God of completion. And what I started in you is about to be completed. But you must align with it. You must say yes. You must be willing to move when I say move. Do not doubt, do not delay. Just trust me, trust that I have gone before you and cleared the way. There is hidden money, abundance that has been locked in places you haven't seen yet. There are resources with your name on them, written in heaven's registry, just waiting to be released. There are people you have not met who are about to walk into your life as divine answers to the prayers you wept in silence. But first, obedience. Obedience is what unlocks the next door. I am not asking you to have it all figured out, I am asking you to trust me. I know it's been hard. I know the past season has tried to drain your faith, tried to convince you that the promise wasn't real. But you are still here. And that is proof enough that purpose still lives in you. Archangel Michael has been surrounding you, even in your sleep, shielding your spirit from things you didn't even know were close. He has been sent to remind you that heaven is watching, and heaven has declared, this is your time. This is your moment. This is your miracle. You are safe. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. The road you have walked was never in vain. The waiting, the wondering, the wilderness, all of it was preparing you for this very message. Don't take it lightly. Something beautiful is about to break open, and if you're ready, if your spirit says yes, it will pour into your life like rain on dry land. This message is for you. Don't think it's for someone else. Don't think it's a coincidence that you're reading this right now. It's not. This was your last sign. This was heaven's final whisper before the trumpet of blessing sounds in your favor. All I ask is that you listen. Really listen. Pray. Be still. Hear me. The door is open, but it won't stay open forever. You must walk through it before October 4th, 25. Finally, God is exposing the delay, the doubt, the fear, the things that have been keeping you in confusion. He is revealing what has been hidden so you can walk in clarity. He is not punishing you, He is preparing you. For everything you lost, for everything that was taken, I will return it multiplied. But you must come to me. You must believe that what I've spoken over your life is still coming to pass. You are very lucky. This was your last sign. Archangel Michael says, you finally arrived at your message. God says, I order you to open this before October 4th, 25. Do not wait. Heaven is moving, and this time, it's moving for you. God says, you are very lucky, this was your last sign. The heavens have been watching over you, guiding you through every twist and turn, and today, right now, is not a coincidence. Archangel Michael says, you finally arrived at your message. This is the moment we have been preparing you for, the time has come, and I, the Lord your God, say to you now, open this before October 4th, 25. I do not speak without reason. My spirit is calling to yours, and you know within your heart that this moment holds deep truth. You were led here not by accident but by divine orchestration, and everything is shifting because you chose to listen, to believe, and to stand at the edge of the miracle I'm unfolding just for you. There are seasons when the silence feels heavy and it seems like your prayers float unanswered, but I have heard every whisper, every tear that fell when no one saw, and every question buried deep within your soul. I have seen the struggle, the waiting, the quiet faith you kept even when the answers didn't come right away. And now, I say to you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, for I am your God. I am standing beside you. You are not walking through this season alone. You are safe. You are chosen. And above all, you are not forgotten. Archangel Michael was sent with urgency, to reach you, to remind you that divine timing is never delayed, and your blessing has reached the final gate. It waits for your faith to unlock it. Do not hesitate. This message is for you. You are standing before a moment that will not come again in this exact way. The door is open, but only for a short time. There are treasures behind it, joy that will overflow, opportunities that you didn't even know were waiting, and peace that will heal the deep places within you. Trust God. Trust the nudge in your spirit. Trust that what you feel right now is not your imagination, it is your confirmation. God says, I know how many times you felt like giving up. I know how people doubted you, spoke against you, walked away from you when you needed them most. But I didn't leave. I have been working even in silence. And now, this is your hour. This is not just a breakthrough, this is divine reversal. What once looked like loss will be revealed as preparation. What felt like rejection was my redirection. The people who walked away had to leave, so I could make room for what's better. You did not miss anything. What is meant for you is still yours. But I need you to move now. I need you to open this before October 4th, 25. Finally, God is exposing the truth. The truth about you, the strength you carry, the light within you, and the calling that can no longer be hidden. You've been waiting for the world to see what I have known all along. You've been dimming your voice, hiding your power, trying not to shake the room. But I didn't create you to be small. I created you to rise. And that's exactly what you are doing. This message, this moment, is not just a reminder, it is a divine announcement. The heavens are in motion. Your story is turning. The wind is blowing in your favor. Listen again, this is your message. You are very lucky, this was your last sign. Archangel Michael says, you finally arrived at your message. Do not delay. Do not second guess. Open this before October 4th, 25. What awaits you is bigger than you imagined. The favor I'm about to release will speak louder than every no you've ever heard. It will silence every doubt. It will cancel every fear. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Your life is about to shine with evidence that I, your God, have always had my hand on you. Pray now. Trust now. Act now. Because I, the Lord your God, go before you. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are chosen. And you are right on time. God says, you are very lucky. This was your last sign. You may not realize how close you were to missing everything I planned for you. But now, by divine mercy, you have finally arrived at your message. Do not take this moment lightly. It is not by chance, not by coincidence, and certainly not by mistake that your eyes are reading this right now. This is your moment. Archangel Michael has been trying, crying, calling out on your behalf, pleading in the Spirit that you would open your heart before it was too late. And now, at last, you have made it to this divine turning point. Do not look away. You were not supposed to survive what you went through. You were not supposed to keep standing after all those betrayals, those sleepless nights, and those silent battles. But look at you, you are still here. That alone is proof of my hand upon your life. The enemy tried everything to stop you, but grace stood like a shield around you. You were carried by prayers you didn't even know were prayed over you. You are not reading this just to be comforted, you are reading this because heaven is trying to shake you awake. You are being called into a season of miracles, and if you don't act now, you will miss what has been reserved with your name written on it. Archangel Michael says, "You finally arrived at your message." There were moments when your soul was ready to give up. There were nights when you wondered if I even saw you. And there were times when the voices around you made you feel like you were too small, too broken, too late. But those were lies. The truth is, I was with you every step of the way. The truth is, I preserved your blessings until you were ready to receive them. And now I say, I order you to open this before October 4th, 25. This is not a deadline of fear, it is a deadline of promise. It is the day I have chosen to reveal to you what has been hidden in plain sight. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. I am not a God who gives empty words. I do not tease with false hope. When I say something is yours, it means no one can take it from you, unless you surrender it by ignoring the signs I send. But today, I am making it crystal clear, you have arrived at a divine crossroad, and I am placing in front of you a choice. Choose to believe. Choose to act. Choose to pray, to trust, to step forward, even if you feel afraid. This message is for you. And I'm speaking not only to your mind, but to your heart. You've been searching for clarity, for confirmation, for a divine push to move. This is it. Finally, God is exposing what has been holding you back. The doubts, the cycles, the people who drained you, the burdens that kept you bound, I'm stripping it all away because I want you free. Free to rise. Free to receive. Free to walk in what's already yours. Someone who left you broken will soon witness how I raise you. Someone who misjudged you will see how I vindicate you. Someone who counted you out will soon realize I was just setting you apart. You are blessed. You are anointed. You are chosen. You were born for more, and now is the time to embrace it. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you for weeks, but your spirit was tired. Now, I'm sending you this message so you'll know, heaven has not given up on you. You were one prayer away. One choice away. One act of faith away. And now, you've arrived. Everything changes from here. Open your heart. Pray with sincerity. Trust fully. Time is moving swiftly, and so is my hand upon your life. You have no reason to fear. I have gone ahead of you. I have prepared the way. All I ask is that you walk with me, believe my words, and do not let go. I have never left you. I will never leave you. You are safe, you are loved, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Now step into it before the moment passes. This is your last sign, your final confirmation, and the doorway to everything you've been waiting for. God says, you are very lucky, this was your last sign. You have no idea how close you came to missing what was destined for you. The time for delay has ended. Heaven has been watching. Archangel Michael has been calling your name over and over again, through signs, through feelings, through dreams. And now, finally, you arrived at your message. You made it. You didn't miss it. But you came this close. Understand the depth of what I'm saying. This message did not come to you by chance. It came because I, the Lord your God, orchestrated it. And I order you to open your heart before October 4th, 25. I order you to receive it fully and not treat this as a coincidence. Because it is not. This is divine alignment. This is the fulfillment of timing. This is the spiritual appointment your soul has been aching for. This is your message. I have seen the tears that no one else saw. I have watched you sit in silence, praying for answers, praying for clarity, wondering if I still hear you, if I still care. I do. I always have. And today I prove it. Today I shake the heavens to reach you. Today I lift the veil. Today I say, listen closely, you are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not lost. You were simply in a divine waiting room, but now your name has been called. You've been summoned to rise, to receive, to respond. You are safe. You are protected. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You just have to trust me and pray. That's all I've ever wanted. Not perfection. Not performance. Just your trust. Just your heart. And now that you've arrived here, at this very moment, at this exact message, I want you to let everything go and lean into my voice like never before. Because everything is about to change. There are things you've been searching for that you couldn't find because the time wasn't right. But the hourglass has flipped. The waiting season is lifting. What you thought was denied was simply delayed. What you thought you lost is not lost at all, it was preserved, set aside, reserved for now. And now is here. The divine date has been written in the book of your life, and it reads clearly, October 4th, 25. That's not just a date. It's a divine marker. A spiritual appointment. A shift. It's the moment where you choose to believe this message was for you, or let it pass you by. And I say again, you are very lucky, this was your last sign. Archangel Michael says, you finally arrived at your message. Heaven rejoices because you made it. You arrived. You overcame every obstacle trying to block you from this truth. You dodged the delay that tried to steal your season. You endured nights when hope was slipping from your grasp, and still you chose to believe that maybe, just maybe, I still had more for you. I do. I always did. Now listen carefully. I have already assigned blessings to your name. They're not coming, they're already yours. But they're being held at the gates of delivery because you needed to awaken first. You needed to hear this. You needed to align with me. I will not release what you're not ready to receive. But now that you're ready, now that you're listening, now that you've opened this message in faith, the gates are opening. Slowly. Surely. Steadily. And they will not stop. There is a great release happening. A release of things that were tied up. A release of favor that was held back. A release of promises that were once just words and whispers, now becoming visible reality. I'm telling you, you won't recognize your life in a few months. The shift will be so undeniable that even those who doubted you will have to admit, something heavenly touched your life. But I need your attention. I need your surrender. I need your heart. This is not the time to be distracted by trivial things. This is the time to focus. To seek me like never before. To pray not just casually, but intentionally. Not just when you're in trouble, but because you love me. Because you trust me. Because you know, deep in your spirit, that I am God and I don't make mistakes. Let me speak clearly. If you had known what was really waiting for you, you would have run toward this moment with tears in your eyes. I've hidden money with your name on it. I've hidden relationships that were meant to uplift you. I've hidden healing you didn't know was possible. I've hidden breakthrough after breakthrough, but only for this time, this exact moment in your story. And now I am unlocking it. But you must unlock your belief. I am asking you to walk forward now. No more hesitation. No more doubt. This is your hour. And yes, you are safe. You don't have to look over your shoulder anymore. What tried to hurt you before cannot touch you now. The past is behind. My arms are in front of you. Walk with me. I'll take care of what you cannot. I'll handle what seems impossible. I'll be your provider, your comforter, your strength. Let it sink in. You are very lucky, this was your last sign. Many are given chances and ignore them. Many are sent messages and shrug them off. But you stopped to read. You opened your heart. That's why you're about to walk into something supernatural. Because you responded. Because you trusted. Because you're still here. You are not reading these words by coincidence. You didn't stumble across them. I brought you here. I've been guiding you silently, gently, even when you didn't know it. When you felt the urge to keep going, that was me. When you felt the whisper not to give up, that was me. And now I bring you to this word not for information, but for transformation. I'm not trying to inspire you, I'm activating you. This is not a regular moment. This is your moment. This is the shift your soul has been groaning for. This is the cry of the heavens finally echoing inside you. This is my love reaching out with the final call, open before October 4th, 25. Don't delay. Don't second guess it. Don't think this is for someone else. This is your message. Archangel Michael stands by your side now, watching you read this. Rejoicing over you. Because your name was spoken in the courts of heaven. Because your obedience has stirred the heavens. Because your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. But you must act. You must believe. You must let this truth awaken every part of your spirit. You are loved. You are seen. You are called. And you are chosen. This is the moment where it all turns. And finally, listen closely, for this is sacred. I am exposing what was hidden from you. Not to harm you, but to bless you. To reveal truth. To remove illusions. To realign your steps. I expose what was never meant to stay in your life, so that I may release what was always meant to arrive. You are very lucky, this was your last sign. And now, you know. You finally arrived at your message. I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never stop speaking. I will never stop loving you. Trust me. Pray to me. And move. The time is now. Don't miss this.